Ever wondered why time seems to speed up as we get older? There is a scientific explanation for this, and by understanding it, you can actually slow down your perception of time and savor each moment more fully. Hi, I'm Marisol. Welcome to my channel. I am so happy to have you here. Let me ask you something. Have you ever caught yourself thinking, I can't wait until the day is over, or I just need to get through this week? If you've seen a couple of my videos, you know that's me. It's like we're perpetually fast forwarding our lives, awaiting the next milestone, the next break, the next big thing. But here's the kicker: as we're busy rushing, time is slipping through our fingers, and we're missing the beauty of the present moment. Today, let's dive into why it's crucial to stop hurrying time and start embracing the now. Because this now is now gone, and this now is now gone too. See how fast it goes? Remember when we were kids and summer vacations felt like they lasted forever? Days were long, adventures were endless, and waiting for your birthday seemed like an eternity. I remember dying to turn 18, and now I would give anything to go back to being a teenager again. But anyway, as we grow older, time seems to accelerate. Hours blur into days, days into weeks, weeks into months, and before you know it, a year has passed. It's not that time is moving faster, it's that our perceptions changed. We're so focused on the future, our goals, our plans, our worries, that we forget to live in the present. Let's explore some scenarios that might hit close to home. Number one, the work week blur. It's Monday morning and you're already longing for Friday. You bury yourself in tasks, meetings, and deadlines, barely noticing the days passing by. Suddenly it's the weekend, but it flashes by and the cycle restarts. There's a coworker of mine that when I first met her at the beginning of our co-working relationship, I used to tell her, "It's Friday, thank God." And she'd be like, "Yeah, but Monday's right around the corner." And I'm like, "Oh God." Monday came and I saw her and I'm like, "I don't want to see you." And she just laughs. And now the joke is, I'll tell her, "It's Friday, but I'll see you in a couple hours." She's like, "Yeah, I told you." Anyway, to wrap up this point, in our haste to reach the weekend, we often overlook the small joys each day can bring. Number two, parenting on fast forward. Parents often say they grow up so fast. In the whirlwind of school runs, extracurriculars, and daily routines, it's easy to miss these flash moments. Your child's laughter over a silly joke, the quiet moments before bedtime, and if you're a pet parent, your furry kid greeting you when you get home. And pets live shorter lives than us humans. Before you know it, they're all grown up, your pets are gone, and those everyday moments become cherished memories. Number three, vacation countdown. You're on a much anticipated vacation, but instead of savoring each moment, you find yourself thinking about how few days are left. I have done that so many times in our travels. I'm having such a great time that I can't help but think about when it's over and getting back to our daily routines. By focusing on the end, you rob yourself of the joy that comes from being fully present in your surroundings. When we constantly rush through life, we risk increased stress. Continuously focusing on the future can lead to anxiety and stress as we're perpetually striving for what's next instead of appreciating what we have. Fixating on the future involves dwelling on uncertainty, which triggers the brain's natural responses to potential threats, which can lead to anxiety, always feeling on edge, unable to fully relax in the present moment. Essentially, the more you worry about what might happen, the more stressed you become, even if you don't realize it. Something else we miss when we constantly rush through life is missed opportunities. By not being present, we might be overlooking opportunities for joy, connection, and personal growth that are right in front of us. I'm sure you've been in a situation where you're talking to someone whose mind seems to be preoccupied with something. It might be the future, it might even be the past. Regardless of which, the point is that they are not presently with you in the conversation. What if you were talking to them about something that might benefit them? They would never know because they missed it. They missed the now. And they think that by just nodding and agreeing that they're good. They don't realize that they're the ones being affected by their absence, even if they're physically there. Another thing we risk when we constantly rush through life is shallow relationships. Relationships thrive on presence and attention. And if we are always mentally elsewhere, our connections can suffer. I don't know if you can relate to this, but years ago I had a friend that every time we had a conversation, she would interrupt what I was saying and start talking. She would never let me finish a sentence. And for you to interrupt someone like that, it means that you were never listening in the first place. In her case, she would already be thinking of what she was going to say. She was thinking about how she was going to interrupt me, more precisely, how she was going to cut me off. And noticing that this was a one-way relationship, I just let her go. With time, we just went our separate ways. I stopped calling her, and she did the same. And I don't know anything about her anymore. So, a person like that has to have a hard time building and maintaining relationships. Now, let's delve into the science behind why time seems to speed up as we age. Researchers have identified several factors contributing to this phenomenon. Number one, reduced novelty. When we're young, everything is new and exciting. Learning to ride a bike, building a fort with your siblings or cousins, getting surprise birthday parties, experiencing a special holiday tradition or magical moments with a beloved pet, exploring new places with your parents, experiencing your first love. Our brains pay close attention to these new experiences, and it makes time feel fuller and longer. As we age, though, we encounter fewer new things and experiences, leading our brain to process time more quickly, which causes a sensation of time accelerating when it really isn't. Number two, proportional time perception. As we grow older, each year makes up a smaller fraction of our life. In other words, each year becomes a smaller part of our entire life. So for a 10-year-old, 1 year is 10% of their existing. For a 50-year-old, it's just 2%. So there's a lot more going on in the 10-year-old's life than there is in the 50-year-old's. And trust me, as a middle school teacher, I can tell you firsthand the drama in my students' everyday lives. So this shift alters our perception, making each year feel shorter as we grow older. Number 3, routine and memory encoding. Engaging in repetitive routines leads to fewer memorable moments. Getting up in the morning, brushing your teeth, taking a shower, eating breakfast, going to work, going back home, taking a shower, eating dinner, going to bed, and the cycle continues the next day. Our sense of time passing is linked to the number of new experiences we create. Therefore, fewer unique experiences result in a compressed sense of time. Shifting our focus to the present isn't always easy, but it's profoundly rewarding. Here are some strategies to help you anchor yourself in the now. Number 1, mindfulness practices. Engage in activities that ground you, like deep breathing exercises, meditation, or simply paying attention to your senses. For instance, while eating, savor each bite and notice the flavors and textures, or actually stop and smell the roses. Number 2, digital detox. Allocate specific times to unplug from digital devices. I know nowadays that's pretty difficult. Without the constant barrage of notifications, you can engage more fully with your surroundings and the people around you. There's many more benefits from this, like improved sleep, reduced eye strain, better focus, and reduced stress. Number 3, set intentional reminders. Place notes in your environment with prompts and affirmations like be present, enjoy the moment, I am fully present and engaged, to gently nudge you back into the now. Number 4, engage in flow activities. Find activities that fully absorb you, whether it's painting, gardening, playing a musical instrument, singing, or dancing. These flow activities can immerse you in the present moment. They can allow you to connect deeply with the present. Life is a series of nows. Listen, I know we have to think of the future, especially if we have goals and dreams. But don't live in the future, is what I'm saying. If we're perpetually chasing tomorrow, we're missing the richness of the present. By slowing down and embracing each moment, we not only enhance our own well being, but also enrich our relationships and experiences. So let's make a conscious choice to live fully right here, right now. Are you with me? If this message resonated with you, share your thoughts in the comments. What's one way you plan to be more present in your daily life? And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights on living a more fulfilled and mindful life. See you in the next video. Bye. No. To slow down? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. As we go to, oh my God, explanation for this. No, Goyo. Why? You can actually slow down. Slow down. Ever wondered why time seems to speed up as we get older? You know? No. And enjoy. No, 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 no. You know that's me. Eagerly await. Freaking A. No, no. Give anything to go back to. God, it seem like an eternity. No. And the cycle restarts. And if you're a pet parent, frío. ¿Si está apagado eso?
No sé, frita. ¿Qué fue? ¿De qué? Estoy
Eh,
poniendo viejo, mamá, me están dando fritos.
¿Quieres una mantica? You have a minute.
Okay.
The living now and not rushing time because time is passing anyway. No? Okay. All right, bye.
Le dice, ella
Vaselina.
ella se pone mentol para la artritis.
¿Y ella quién es?
Una señora que trabaja ahí.
Esa patica linda de ese Goyo. ¿Ah? ¿Y esa patica linda de ese Goyo? Ay. Smell the roses.